Let me set this up and check that you can see what I'm doing. Is it working? As usual, I have to have it on 2 devices so I can see the chat. So I'm trying to work out if it's... Aha, yes. I can't see if there's anyone there at the moment though. Hello if you are. More messages. Right. Okay, we're a bit far over. Can we move that way without making you feel sick? Hello Lisa, how are you? I think. We'll just move everything this way in a minute. Moving the board's going to be easier than trying to move the camera. I should have everything we need, she says. What was this? Oh, I missed you too. Oh, we have like little hearts and stuff. This is new. I'm just pressing buttons. How do I make them go away? Okay. Gone away now. I'm trying to work out measurements because I decided on the Bambi Deer mini album, the one, what does it remind me of? It's like a flip top thing. There was a picture of it on Instagram. Hi Nicole, how are you? Got a funny story. It's long. Yes, tell us a story, Lisa. Yeah, I decided to make that. Did I work out any measurements? No. Did I watch the tutorial for it? No. So we're just giving it a go. The way she's made it has got like really thick pages, and I don't want really thick pages. I want like a flat mail type thing. So we're attempting that. Also, because I'm using the 𝓛𝓲𝓬𝓮 kit, I want to be able to use some of the 3x4 cards because I love them. So I'm basically making the album big enough that I can use these for some of the pages. So I think if I'm going to have these as like decorant in the pockets. Hello, is it just Liv? Let me know what you want to be called. I can say hello properly. It's great to have you with us. Because I want these, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Because I want these to be able to go on the front, I want the pages to be slightly bigger. So I need to check actually that these are 3x4. Because I might be wrong. Ah, no. They're bigger than 3x4. Right, we're going to have to cut them down then. Hi Lise, how are you? We're going to have to cut them down. I refuse not to use them. I like them too much. So I think, if I'm right, I might be wrong, my chipboard is going to be 3.5 by 4.5, and that's how big our little mini album thing will be. Can't wait to Malta for the weekend. Oh, where are you staying, Lisa? I went once and I did not enjoy it, and I'm sure it's because of where I stayed. So I want to know. I want to know where you've gone. And I'll cut my chipboard while we're doing that, because I think 3.5 by 4.5. Or do you think it's going to be a really tiny album? What do I reckon? Whoop. Also, I've got to use my old cutting board because otherwise the chipboard will ruin it. Oh no! Toothache is the worst. And when you've got to have something fixed, you just want it fixed, don't you? Like, done, finished. Can you see someone there? Not that you want to on your holiday. 4.5. What is the bet? This is going to be teeny tiny. Shall I make it bigger? We could 4 3/4 it, couldn't we? Should we do it? Is that thing going to be massive though? No, right, we're taking 4.5. 4.5 by 3.5. Oh, also I can confirm the pink blades work on the blue cutting board in case anyone can only find the pink ones. Sorry if you can hear loads of noise outside. I think my neighbours are having some kind of get together. It's not cut all the way through, so I'm cheating. all of a sudden, oh no. Well, you found a dentist. It sounds good so far. Oh no, I've just read the rest. Not good. Not good. I'm making a mini album. So I shared a picture of it on Instagram. It's a Bambi deer one. I'll show you what I mean shortly because it's probably going to be easier, but it flips up. And she made it as like a chunky thing. I want to make like a flat version. So we're giving that a go, but I haven't worked this out ahead of time. So I'm just cutting some chipboard to 3.5 by 4.5. And I need 2 bits of that. 3.5. Oh, that is terrible, Lisa. You are very brave, because I don't think I could have dealt with that. Were they good at least? Like, was the place good? It makes a difference if you've got a dentist that's nice. It's rubbish, but it does mean you can join us. Does that mean he's taken the kids out to entertain them as well? Because that would be a bonus. Right. I cut this the wrong size because that looks bigger than that one. Nope. Just my eyes. So it works. Your countdown. Oh, it's an Instagram thing telling me my countdown's over. I know. I'm here. These two, 3 by 4, no, 3.5 by 4.5. If you don't have chipboard, I usually use that craft card, don't I, and double it up. So you could definitely do that. That's the craft stuff I usually use. So I just cut a few of those and double them up. Oh no. I'm glad it's sorted though. Do you feel better now? Feel a little bit better, hopefully. And then the closure, I've got some scrap paper that matches the kit. It's like a, I know this is not how it looks, but in fact, let me cut some of this off and then I'll be able to show you properly. You've probably seen it on Instagram now. It sort of like closes like that sort of thing. So it will flip up. It's way too big, but you get the general gist. And then obviously we're going to wrap that with pretty paper too. I was trying to use the scrap paper to make like the base, and then we can use the pretty 𝓛𝓼𝓮𝓭 ones to decorate it. I'm glad you're feeling better. No green cars, absolutely none. You can have a green bird if you like. That's as far as that's it. That's your only option. You can have a green bird. What colour do I want to cover these in? There's some really lovely bright yellows. I'm thinking, do I go for it and cover these in bright? Well, no, it can only cover one, so that's not going to work. It's going to be pink then. That's all I've got enough of by the looks of it. You won't see much of it anyway. Pink. Absolutely no green cars. Won't even consider it. I still have that green car. In case you're wondering. Still got it. Right. I'm going to cover these. How much do I reckon we need to cover these? Not loads. That's how much we're having. This bit's very standard, just covering these. Hello Zoe, how are you? What is the weather like there, Lisa? Not that I suppose you've seen much of it, you've been stuck indoors. Where is my tape? I'm just covering these, nothing fancy. still saving up, Nicole? Just sticking these down. Is anyone crafting? Does anyone need me to specify anything? I've just sort of sped ahead. Just covering the chipboard. Going around the edge of this with my score tool because I'm sure it was Lise that taught me how to do this properly. Like to cut the edges and then fold them in with a little thing. Lovely today, windy yesterday, cold once the sun went down. Yeah. Have you got a pool where you're staying? I suppose there's loads of sea, isn't there? Do you swim in the sea? Lovely day, better before sudden sledgehammer incident. Oh no. Get my cross together. Are you making this, Zoe? Because I can slow down. Driving test. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Are you enjoying your lessons? I know some people love it and some people absolutely hate it. Zoe will totally understand your dentist pain, Lisa. Right, let's cover these guys. I want to make it. Yes, I will slow down. Let me know when you're ready. So far I've cut chipboard and I'm covering it. That's it. So we've done. And I can give you the measurements for that. Easy peasy. Ah, bored with this. Have you been doing them for a long time? I know with all the really long wait lists and stuff, a lot of people have been doing lessons for ages and ages, and they're done. Do you know what I mean? They don't need lessons anymore. You're just sort of doing it to keep the practice up. I know the wait down here for a test is insane, absolutely insane. Year and a half. Wow. It's fine if you're still learning. It's just if you're done, you're like, eh, I just want to do the test now and be finished. Why am I adding these ones? I should have covered it, shouldn't I? Ready now. Right. So you want to cut your 2 chipboard pieces to 3.5 by 4.5. Or are you doubling up thicker card? Then you'll just need more bits to layer. I'm just doing the front and the back cover. I'm covering them with plain paper and then I'm going to decorate it. But if you're not, then you just want to cut your front and back chipboard 3.5 by 4.5 and then cover it with whatever paper you are using. Whatever one you plan on using. This little tuck in the corner thing, and I'm sure that was Lise. Polish up and see mistakes. Yeah, we all do that. And then once you pass, you get even more little habits that you shouldn't. All that good stuff. Tuck these edges in. Why won't that tuck in? I've already tucked you in, thank you. I'm going with plain so I don't mess up my pretty papers. That's exactly what I do. Exactly what I do. If I do it like this, then I can add whatever I want on the front, and I know that, well, actually I can stitch it as well. That's another reason. And then obviously we'll cover this, but for now, and then hopefully these will fit as like pretty things on the inside. Can we see? Am I in the wrong spot? In fact, you can choose a paper while I'm covering these because it's very boring. We have got the blue what am I talking about? Noises, animal noises. We have got a yellow grid. This is gorgeous, but I'm not sure that it would be the right. I don't think that's printed the right colours. Has it? How's that printed? My printer ran out of ink sort of 3/4 of the way through, so I had to redo it, and I'm not sure if I need to reprint that one. I might, but I like it anyway. Sorry about my sniffing, I've got a cold. Or I've got pink hearts. They are our options, and obviously we're going to embellish on top of it. But it'll be one of these 3 for the back and the front, and then obviously pink border. Swans. I know that Danielle is going to do like an add-on to this and add loads more animals. So if you want a swan, let her know. She's absolutely brilliant. Some of the other ladies on the craft team had requests, so I'm pretty sure the birds were a request from some bird owners that are on the team, which is really cool because it means you get like little personalized things, little things that you can use that mean something to you. Zoe likes the hearts, Nicole likes the yellow. One vote for each so far. You're right, Lise, tucking the corners in makes such a difference. Such a difference. So if you're making one of these and you're using chipboard or something, make sure to tuck those corners in. Boop. Step down. And that one. I need a tiebreaker. I need somebody to tell me whether it's yellow or pink. Where did I stay? I couldn't even tell you. I didn't book it. I went with family and they booked it. And we went on like a night tour of like a bus thing of the city that was really good. And everywhere we went to on that, I was like, oh, this is beautiful, this is beautiful. And it made me so sad that we weren't staying in one of those places. It wasn't so much Malta. I think it was just the place we were staying was a bit me. Really funny story in Malta. What one? I just remember there were so many stray cats. Like an insane amount. Oh, the bus. Yep, the bus. Yep. I was having a rather bad time. I wasn't well. I didn't want to. I was just having a bad day. And this was the night bus. Well, it was like a tour bus thing. It was an open top bus. And I was with my mum. And she was like, oh, let's go. It'll be fun. Let's go and do this open top tour thing. And we got there and we sat at the top on the back. And we were going up and down all these like giant hills. And for a start, I thought we were going to fall out the back. But anyway, and then I was sort of saying like, oh, you know, I'm not sure I'm up for this. And as I was complaining, a bat hit me square in the face. And my mum thought it was the funniest thing she'd ever seen. And laughed at me for the rest of the evening. As Zoe is now. You know, when I was just in such a bad mood when it happened that it was just. But then, to be fair, after laughing at that, I was in a much better mood. So maybe that's what happened. Not seeing cats, just saying architecture and so much history. Yeah, where did I stay that I got bats in the face and stray cats all the time? I've got to have stayed in like the one bit that's not nice. I mean, to be fair, you could walk down to the sea. That was gorgeous. like the little strip thing with the restaurants. That was gorgeous. It wasn't the place. I think just where we were staying was a bit, and it was sort of out of the way. Yeah, it wasn't great. But yeah, I did get hit in the face by a bat. Zoe just loves it when I get attacked by random animals. She still has the clip of the moth. Does anyone remember the live with the moth? What did someone say something about the papers before I was telling you about the bat? Yellow on the front, hearts in the back. Okay, that works. That works. That works. In fact, yeah, do yellow, because then I've got this scrap piece which works so well with this kit. I just like the colours. I was going to use the pink on the outside so that when you open it up you'll be able to see this like colourful piece was the plan. Or would you use it the other way around, like this with the yellow on the front? Or maybe it might look better with that if it's going to have the yellow on the front, you know. Yeah, yep, let's do that. Paper. Attract the animals. Clearly, apparently. Unbelievable. Right, what was I cutting? 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Yes, like that. Perfect. 4 1/4, 3 1/4. Has anyone else got fun stories on holiday? Binding smaller to make it thinner. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't even guessed a binding measurement yet. Literally just guessing these at the moment. Yeah, that looks. In fact, I wonder if I could put some gold around that or something. So this one, actually, before I put that down, is 3 inches wide. It's just a scrap I had, that's why I was using it. And I reckon, like, it's got loads on here. Do you know what I mean? I reckon you could get away with something really tiny for the binding if you wanted to. Oh no, the hotel stuff. Lisa setting off the smoke detector. In fact, I'm going to need pay for the insides of these, aren't I? What was I going to do? I was going to cover these in gold. Lisa. I did wonder what you're talking about. Right. Do we like the gold on that though, or do we think it's not necessary? I'm not sure. Not sure about the gold. Maybe something else. What else have I got? I've got like a pile of scraps to my left here. That's maybe not big enough. I just did put vellum behind it. Obviously this isn't big enough, so ignore that, but yeah. So let's stick some vellum behind that one. And then I'll stitch it, so I can just put, where's my tape gone? Oh, searching for tape. As always, I bet everyone can see it. There it is. How has everyone been? What have you all been up to? Let me know. Have we got anyone new? I feel like we do. That we can say hello and welcome in. If you're here and you want to say hi, let us know. And if you don't, that's fine as well. If you just want to quietly sit in the background. this is another piece of scrap, so ignore the wording in the middle. What paper collection are you using, Zoe? And anyone else that's joining in, let me know what you're using. In fact, I should probably slow down and ask where everyone is. Like in the project, not in person. Because we have got both of these covered. I haven't covered the back yet because we'll be adding the binding thing. So I'm literally just covering the front and back. Because I need to work out, I don't know whether that's too bright, like too much. Don't know. I don't know if I like that on there or not. I'm going to stitch around these anyway. So that's my next step. Just stitch around the edge of these. Keep me up, fabulous. I need to make this little heart is right in my way. I need to take a couple of birthday cards tomorrow. Oh, very nice. I saw your little, like, they're not tubs, but you know what I mean, the little organisy things, and they're awesome. Let's speed that up over here all day. There we go, there's one. Can't I? Fabric storage boxes, yes, those ones. I'm not surprised, they're incredible lace. Absolutely incredible. How many have you made? Do they take a long time? Hand sewing a blanket. Gaz will love it. You are a champion hand sewing a blanket, because no thank you. Absolutely not. Right, we've got, that's going to be the front because the stitching went better. Anyone else do that? Yeah. Just choose the best stitching for the front. And actually no, that's, there we go, right. Front, back, day or two. Still a long time, isn't it, to put into a project? But they're worth it, they look incredible. I can't tell if these are as bright on camera as they are in person. It doesn't look like it. Right, let me grab, because I'm not sure if that thing is too colourful. These are like the colours of the kit. This one, Best Buds. this is what I was thinking of using on the front. So do we think that is too busy? I've got plain yellow that we could use. What else have I got? Need something that's nice on the back as well, because you can see the back. Can't decide if that is too... No, I think it'll look okay. I've decided. It'll look okay. Oh no, what if it doesn't? It shall. It shall. Right. So that is 3. I'm going to do it by 4. Because I think that's more than enough, because ours is going to be quite flat. 2 by 4. Right, it's going to go on the inside. In fact, to make it equal, I'm going to score it at the ends. So the binding bit I've picked is 3 by 4, and I'm going to score it 1 inch from each end, which gives us like 2 inches in the middle, which will round. Yeah, so when they're rounded it will be sort of like that, and you could always squish that flatter if you wanted to. I think that's what we'll give that a go. If I don't like it, we can change it. Yeah, you could definitely make it whatever size you wanted, Zoe, for sure. What was I putting on the inside? It was this paper, was it not? And then these were 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Needs to be 3 1/4 this way, doesn't it? I'm just rushing through cutting these so I can stitch them, but I will come back and go through the measurements with you. Promise. So these ones are going to go on the back just to cover that up and make it look prettier. I need to stitch those now because they will cover our like binding piece. Right, so I'm going to stitch these 2 to the left and I'll be back. Yes, I will have a look through those photos shortly, Lisa. Just can't see if I myself word to quit completely. Oh no! Have you had enough of it, Nicole, or just not finding the time? It does take a lot more time than people think. Sorry, I know stitching is really boring. In fact, while I'm stitching these, I'm going to stitch this one as well, just along these edges. I'm really hoping my bobbin doesn't run out because I really can't be bothered to replace it. One more stitch and I shall be back. What are we chatting about? I mean, I was pleased that you were getting rid of the bunnies and balloons stuff, Nicole, but I want you to keep crafting. There we go, all stitched. A holiday is really good, especially if you go somewhere pretty and relaxed. Has anyone else got any holidays booked this year? I'm interested to know. When are you going to Malta, Zoe? Let me stick these on the front. I think I've got to go again and stay where you guys are staying because everyone says how wonderful it is. I think it also didn't help that I went when it was insanely hot. And I am not a heat person unless I can sit by a pool. It's the only time. I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole. It's hard. Really hard. Have you got something else, though, that is like a hobby that lifts your mood a bit? Lake District is lovely. So lovely. June. Oh, no thank you. Absolutely not. I think I'm suited to English weather. I really am. Right, so adding that on the front. Putting this so the score line matches at the top there. Let me get rid of these stringy bits. Also gives me an opportunity to shave some off of these edges, which is handy. Like so. What do we want it to be? Do we want to see that side or that side? This side, right. I want a Disney trip. Disneyland Paris, please. How many cases do you reckon you'd need to take all your supplies to Malta? Do you reckon we could get away, do a craft getaway in Malta? Here's that straight-ish. There we go. And then I can just cover it with that. There we go. It's coming together. That's a point. Why have I bothered with that? So that's going to be the front. I just thought the back, which is going to look like this, is going to have our pages coming out of it. So I don't even need that. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll make it work. Right. In fact, I need to decide on the pages. So you could add loads of things. You could add like a pocket, just the one pocket. You could have like a clipboard type thing. You could add just like a belly band or something and poke things in that you're sending. Bambi Deer did some really cute like chunky pages. I think I'm going to go for accordion style pages but turn them into pockets, which I will explain or show you rather. What is this? Where's the edge? Where is the edge? Where is the edge? There it is. Fabulous. Budapest. I've seen one of the influencers I watch, Kimmy Houghton. Does anybody watch the Houghtons on Instagram? She is in Amsterdam at the moment, and it looks gorgeous. I've never been interested in Amsterdam, but the things she's looking at and just the general place looks absolutely gorgeous. Group chat, yes. Absolutely. Whoop. Let's add that on there. Where are you on this, Zoe? Have I sped ahead? Of this. My favourite teacher who's been at the school through both my girls retiring Friday, so I'm making her a shadow frame. Oh, that would be lovely. Really lovely. My best friend just got engaged. She's on holiday and she just got engaged, so I want to make them a gift, but I'm not sure what to make for them. I've made little savings frames before. I might make one of those. Or because she was away, I'm not sure whether to make a little album of some description. Yeah, what collection are you using, Lisa? I find people really appreciate a handmade card. Not doing any stitching. Yes. You need to set your machine up. Everyone tell her. Once it's set up, you'll love it and you'll use it all the time. I'm 100% sure. In fact, have you got your desk yet? You might want to set it up when you get your desk. Ah, the Scrabble frames. That's so cool with like the names and the congrats or whatever message. Just adding this onto back. Right, and then I need to think about pages because I need to add my pages before I can close this up. So it will go. Oh, I guess I can add this on here, can't I? As long as I'm doing that. Why not? I'm going to use Rosie Studio Work Apart, but I've changed my mind now. There's loads of really pretty ones, especially Rosie Studio ones. Good TV on the wall, desk coming shortly. Yes, you're gonna love it. Gonna absolutely love it. Right. Adding that one on there. Not very descriptive, is it? Adding that on there. What wonderful instruction. I think my binding's way too big. It's massive. My album could be like that wide. Yeah, you could definitely make that way thinner. I don't reckon it needed 2 inches at the top. I think 1 would have been absolutely fine. Now I'm going to need a bunch of pages. Darn it, because I hate decorating pages. Ironically. I wonder if, back in about 2 or 5 minutes. Okay, see you shortly, Nicole. I wonder if I could put a pocket on this side to take up some of the bulk. That might work, mightn't it? Either way, we need to do pages. So, what have we got left in the way of card? I'm hoping this will work. I've definitely got more of this pink. So, pages need to be 3 1/4. Nope, that's tall. Right, think. 4 1/4. And then I want to score it. If I score it at 3 1/4 though, it's gonna leave you with a weird amount of pages, isn't it? If I score it every 3, is that going to be way too small? Sorry, I'm working it out while I'm... I do need it to be 3 1/4. Right, fine, square it 3 1/4. And then now I've got a maths. I don't like maths in. So I've got 3 1/4. I need to add another 3 1/4. So 6 1/2, I think. Oh, and I hate that this scoreboard doesn't... stupid thing. I hate that it doesn't go the whole way across. Back to the old one. Softly spoken, simply beautiful. They are so cute. Do you know what colour scheme her house or office or anything is? Right, 3 1/4, 6 1/2, 9 3/4. That leaves you with this weird little bit, but it will be fine. I've got a plan. So that way, and then that way, and then that way. In fact, if I could, had I made this way thinner and listened to Zoe's advice, I would have stuck with this. So this was 12 by 4 1/4, and then I scored it at 3 1/4, 6 1/2, 9 3/4, and it's giving me like this. I would stick this at the back, stick these two together so they make a little top opening pocket, and then I would just have this be like a little extra half page, but I think it's way too thick for me to do that, because it would just be the 3 pages like that. I could get another piece. I could get another piece and add a little half pocket. Right, let me grab another piece of this, which should be behind me. Where is the pink paper pad? Unless I go for... I could go for darker pink, and I could put the darker pink at the back so that it is like an ombre type thing. Or I could just try and find the right pink. That's an option. Where is that paper pad? I've got the Craftsmith, that like all different shades of pink one, but I don't know where I've put it. It doesn't seem to be in the rack where it should. Aha! There you are. Perfection. Let's find... that's not it. Oh. Or are you not from this paper pack? Are you not from this pad? No, you are not. Right. Then what paper pad do you come from? Maybe... I bet it's this one, and it's the baby pink that I haven't got any more of. Well, that's annoying. And think another the exact same size on top. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of was thinking until I didn't have enough of the paper. But I mean, I'm going to cover the paper mostly. We could use a blue, like a baby blue. What about that? Or I just use a pink that's sort of close-ish. so annoying because that pink is like the perfect one. Right, make a decision, Emma. Do I have lilac or blue? I have both. So the colours for the kit are these. So I probably blue, which I have like this baby blue. I have got darker blue. I've got like that darker one. I've got yellow. We could just do yellow, like a baby. What about yellow? Let's do yellow. I would go with a colour that coordinates with the tartan. I'm going to go with yellow then, because the tartan has like yellow lines in it, and so does the front. So we have a plan. And I can cut another one. So 12 inches, 12-inch paper, and I'm just going to cut it at 4 1/4 the whole way down. So you want 12 by 4 1/4. Easy peasy. And bringing back the old cutting board because the new one doesn't have enough lines. And throwing things out of my way. How professional. How professional. Just yeeting things across the desk. Right. 3 1/4. 6 1/2. 9 3/4. Look at me mathsing. And then obviously you've got the little odd little extra bit. And then my plan, I don't know if I folded this the right way, is to probably have pink at the front, yellow at the back. I think, maybe. I could add this page like this so that it makes like a little pocket here. I would have it that way though, so that this opens the right way, otherwise that will bother me. What do we think about that? Yeah. And we could still put a pocket on the front, like a yellowy pocket on this side to use up some of the bulk, because there is, oh, I mean, you use up a decent amount. I'm impressed if I use some foam tape and stuff when decorating. Get the half piece. I could get the half pieces to meet together. You're right. I could. Oops, jumping out at me. I could have these guys somehow. Tear where it overlaps with each other. Oh, that would be so cute. Yes, I'm doing that. Decided. Right, so that will stick on the back there. Do we want that one to be a pocket? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure it's the right way around. Like that. Like that. Like that. No, we want that to be that way. Opens that way. Then opens that way. Opens that way. Ah, that messes with the amount of pockets I've got there. Does it? What have I changed? Sorry, I've changed something and now it's not working how I wanted it to. Sorry, give me a second. Try and work out what I've done different. So, right, we're just going to sit that down. It's going to be the easiest way to do that. I'm not going to stitch on any of these because I'm adding like pretty papers over the top. I'm going to add tape and then some glue. I've been using the 𝓤𝓲𝓬𝓲 glue since Chloe sent it to me, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So if anyone's looking for a good one, I have got the Barely Arts one. I do like that as well, but it's hard to get hold of, so stick it together, it'll work out. Yep, that's what we're going for. Stick it together and hope it works. And try and centre that when I can't see what's going on. Oh, yep, too high. Oh well. Moving on. Moving swiftly on. And then, I think it's just because I want this one to open the other way. But I don't think it can. I just don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it's always going to open to the left. Which I guess doesn't matter that much. I think I am being picky. Does it matter that it opens that way first? Does that bother anyone else? Is it just me? Right, and then I might do this with glue rather than tape, because it will be thinner. There we go. So glue in those ones together to make a little top opening pocket. Addicted to Cosmic Shimmer glue. Is it good? The next two pieces as well. Yeah, putting them together like a little pocket. I will add some kind of doodad here so you can see it's a pocket. And then I bought these little tear guide things, which are a game changer. These guys. So I can't remember if you tear towards you if you want to see the rip bit. Yep, you do. Boop. And then it looks torn but precise, you know, which I like. I enjoy that. So I could do those two. No, I like it like this. How we said, with the little pocket. I'm going to get some thinner tape out though, I think. The 𝓬𝓲𝓬𝓲 Basics tacky glue is good. Ooh. It seems like we've got a lot of good options. I was over here thinking we didn't have any options. Because I use my glue gun for embellishing stuff because I just like the speed of it. But I don't really use it for putting things together. There we go. And then, I should, yeah, no, I should put it along the bottom. I wasn't going to because I thought it was sticking to itself, but it's not, is it? It's sticking to the pink one. So it's going to need a strip along there as well. This is the first time actually, well, not the first time on here, but the first time I've bought the, not first time I've used, sorry, I've used it before, but the first time I bought the 𝓬𝓸𝓬𝓬 tape. And I actually really like that. So we want that to match up with, there we go. And then you've got a little pocket in here, which is handy. And I think, do I want to turn that into a pocket? Where's that? Way further over. That's strange. It wasn't a minute ago. Try and straighten that up a bit. Recrease that. Sorry, I'm messing with it. I didn't align the other page very well, so now it's like moved to one side. Nah, that looks fine. Do I want to make that a top pocket, or should I just have it? It wouldn't be that one, it'd be that one. Oh, that's pretty. Sorry, it's just randomly folded and I thought, oh, I like that. That would be very random though, because that would open, that would be a pocket, but then that would also, no. Yep. I think I just can't decide whether to make that one a pocket or not. Let's, otherwise I'm going to have tons of pages to mess with. You could have it open at the side. Not really, because of that guy. Pocket. Okay, what pocket? Let me add the glue. Otherwise I'm going to have loads of pages on it. I don't want loads of pages to decorate. And it's handy at the top opening pockets because you've got all of this space here. And then that is just going to be like a little thing. A little extra thing. In fact, I could tear that one as well, couldn't I? That would be cute. Tesla double-sided tape, it's pricey, but it's good. I used to use the one from the Works, and I really liked it. But I've recently gone through some albums and stuff that I made for my niece when she was younger, and they're falling apart. Like all of the glue has failed, essentially. Like the double-sided tape, sorry, not the glue. And so now I'm a bit like, I don't want everything falling apart. Right. And then we have loads of space because I've made a huge binding. Because from the side, I mean, it'll be a bit thicker because you've got the pages, but I've got loads of space in there, like an insane amount. Right. I think I've stuck that one wrong because it should open like that, shouldn't it? Somewhere I've gone wrong because that shouldn't open the way it is. Right, we're going to call it a design choice. That's the plan for that. Because if I pull that now, like this opens correctly, then that one, then it's supposed to. What have I done? When I add the pages, yeah, it will be thicker when I add all the different stuff. Right, don't know what I've done there, but I've done something. Okay, so I also have nothing to hold it closed. I wonder if I could add like a band or something. Make it a pocket, yeah. Oh, I could make the front a pocket, couldn't I? Yeah, but no, look, it's this. I've glued this. I don't know why that's facing the wrong way. If that makes any sense. As that opens, then you've got that, and then it does this. Okay, right, we're calling it a design choice. That's what we're going for. Shall we decorate the front? Because I mean, you could put whatever you wanted on the inside. You don't have to do my strange little thing, but if you do, consider that I've got them opening all the wrong way. There's loads of cute things to put on the front. I kept some of the tartan paper because I thought maybe if we add it to the front, or even the front in here, it will sort of tie it together somehow. Give it a go. Yeah, meant to do it. That's what I'm going for. Oh yeah, that was in the design. Totally planned. I love this little best buds. I am tempted to add sequins because I found this mix that I'm pretty sure it was Rachel made me, and it looks like it matches perfectly. So I might add some kind of shaker. I love the birds. Let me find the birds. So these are the birds. Where's his little friend? They come as a pair. They definitely come as a pair. Where's his pair? Where's your little buddy? What on earth? I definitely cut him out. Okay, apparently we're using these ones. You haven't even attempted it yet. It should go together nicely. I don't know what I did, but it should go together just fine. Got a bunch of little tags. Maybe if I can bring some of the dark blue down here somehow, that would be nice. I need some pink, definitely. I love this little guy on his skateboard as well. And this is, of course, my favourite. The birds are adorable, aren't they, Lace? In fact, I love this little guy. Little Pomeranian guy. PL size 3x4, yeah. Well, it's 3.5 by 4.5 so that I can use the cards, if that makes sense. I do love that guy, but he's not really got a buddy. I like this one. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. And obviously I've got loads more that I can cut out. This is really cute if you like the bird. How sweet is this? I'd have to cut this a little bit smaller, but so you'd have things like this. That would be quite cute if I added that onto the back of there, and then that would make another little page. So those ones would open that way, and then it would open that way. That might be cute. And a way to sort of save it a bit. I might do that. I might stitch around the edge of this card and have it like this, so that you could put something behind it if you wanted to. Should I leave that as a pocket? Oh, did you have a budgie, Lace? I'm sure you've mentioned that before. They seem like such cute pets. Sorry, I'm just stitching. Straight across this poor lady's face. This is the Nelly and Clem Totally Pawsome kit. And it's absolutely fabulous if you want one with the cute little animals. There we go. And then definitely want to add that as a pocket. Deciding whether I need something on this side first. Probably not. No. Will be fine. And then I want to add some kind of tab so you know to sort of pull it that way. Let's add that. Aurora just cost me $3.50 for a food allergy test. Whoa! That's insane. Well, it's not because it's what they cost, but it is. What a cute name though. Aurora. I like that. Doggy's poorly. Oh no. It's horrible when they're ill, isn't it? Absolutely horrible. I always think it's worse because they can't tell you what's wrong. Which I hate. Once you've had a dog though, you tend to keep getting one, don't you? You're like, that's it, no more, and then always end up with another one. Just placing that one. Perfect. Oh, it's a bit too sticky along the edge. I might have to add something. Or I wonder if I can just pull up the... I have got... Where is it? The little anti-sticky doodad. Don't know where it's gone. Should be in here, but it's not. Wonderful. Nope. I don't know where I've put that. That should be a job for another time. Then I want to add some kind of tab, didn't we? Maybe a couple of the circles. Not the heart on this side. Maybe the other side. Bird. It's a red one. Woof. Can't really put that with the bird, can we? Oh, there's a tweet tweet. Cute. Positive. Huh? I like that. Right, let's use the tweet tweet. Where is my tiny attacher? Why are all my tools disappearing on me? Right, that's the tiny attacher. And then on the other side we need something else. What should we go for? Got tweet tweet this side. There's yap, positive, little cat, woof, meow, and then the heart. I might have to go for meow, but then it's putting a cat the other side of a bird a little bit. Not so great. Maybe I'll just add this one, because it only pokes out a teeny tiny bit. And then I could always do something different on the other side. If I can get this to hold where I want it to. Right. Why is that not holding? Where are my tweezers? Where have they gone? Ah, not this again. Right. Double-sided tape. It's horrible. It's so sad when they're poorly. Tweet, tweet. Decorating the inside, aren't we? We weren't supposed to be decorating the inside. Page for each animal. That would be cute. This has got loads of adhesive on it, which is really doing my head in. Just because I know it's going to get covered in dirt. What can I put there? now. I'm going to stick with that. I have got, got this one which is already stitched, slightly big. Maybe I could pop it there. I want to cut one of these, definitely. So my pages should be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. No, they should be 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Let's give that a go. I could maybe try and find some washi. 3 by 4. Do you fit? Yes, with a nice little border. That's what we wanted. And then if you didn't want the border, it would be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, like so. I need another one of these yellow pages, I think. Do you prefer it with the border or without? Maybe I could make the border slightly smaller. And 1/4 by 3 1/4. So if you didn't have the border at all, or if we did 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. Thank you, Zoe. It would be like a way smaller border, which I quite like. I'm going to add some gold glitter somewhere. So let's do 3 1/8. We can put it behind something. And then 4 1/8. Thank you, Lisa. I do like the blue. It's pretty. I've got some gold, so I could always like double border it with some gold. I'm just trying to work out what I've got mostly. In fact, now would be a really good time to go through the 3 by 4 cards. She always has such cool sayings on them. There's 1, 2. I think these are slightly bigger. I swear there's a third one. Have I not print? Oh, there it is. These are slightly bigger, but that's because of the way I printed them. I really want this. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. I think that would look really cute on one. The little bunny is gorgeous. Pet hugs. Really drowsy now. Oh no, if you need a nap, Lisa, go for it. Look after yourself. Little cat, a problem only blank can solve. A little dog in a bag. I work hard so my cat can have nice things. Going out and leaving your pet behind is so overrated. Oh, did you feed the cat? Does anyone else's pet do this? Mine, it doesn't matter who's fed her, when they fed her, she lies and tells you that she hasn't been fed. She comes and gets you and shows you her empty bowl like, oh, poor me, I've been starved. No, you haven't. I know you were fed. If you don't add the bunny, I'm leaving. The bunny's adorable, isn't he? Or she, or they, whoever. I always say he, I don't know why. It's a habit. There we go. She's staying no matter what. I don't know how big this little bunny is actually. Right, let's work it out, shall we? So we need him to be, what was it? 3 by 4, unless he's having a border. 4 1/4. Oh, he might be perfect. By 3 1/4. Oh, absolute perfection. I might accidentally fall asleep. I have to get this collection, make a little mini book for my mum. Do it, Lise. Her collections are fabulous. And you get the PNGs as well, which is fabulous. You can size them up and down and mess with them and all sorts. I've cut this to the wrong size, so I need 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. I need to write these measurements down, don't I? So I don't keep messing it up. Yeah, the backgrounds make it really easy for you to cut them down. In fact, that would look cute there. Because one, the bunny isn't going to eat my bird. And two, the white matches over here as well. So I think that guy can live there. And then this one, we want one. Maybe it's a bit more colourful. Could do the blue. Could even layer the blue with the yellow. And have, I don't know, someone else. I mean, wouldn't it be cute to have the little long dog and cut him in half so he takes up the whole long page? I still haven't decided on a front, have I? I wanted this one. This is just a quote though, it hasn't got any animals. Whoop. 3 and a quarter, 3 and an 8 even. By 4 and 1/8. There we go. Any others that I really want to use this little cat in the pink. I'm not even a cat person. Who's a cat person? Who's a dog person? Let me know. Can you be both? Is that an option? Right, so I've got a cat, we've got the bunny, we've got the bird, we need a dog, or a quote that we can add a dog. I really like that pet hugs. I wonder if we could put that on the front. There are so many cute animals and there's loads more. So there's like all of these guys, the birds, this guy. There's loads of different ones. There's loads of other dogs actually as well. Little cat in a box. This guy. She's got one with a corgi, a little mini cat. I think it was a freebie, like a Jubilee freebie. That one's gorgeous. This little dog. All sorts. This guy. Loads. I'm going to go for a blue. No, I want this one, I think, for the front. Both. What are we adding border to? Bear with, I'm way behind. Blue backgrounds. Agree, phrase stickers. True, you can have phrase stickers and like stars and enamels and all that sort of stuff. Don't like cats, but it's still cute. Both, love all animals. Maggie Crate Paper Collections. Which ones were they? I don't think I didn't get either of them. I don't think I loved either of them. I have been buying more of the Bunnies and Blooms by Simple Stories because I used it up. Now I need more. Right, I liked this Pet Hugs. For the front, I need it to be way smaller than that. I like that, and I think we could put something down here. And what are you planning to put inside the pockets? The tags are not perfect. Which tags? I've got all sorts of tags. Sorry, I've tipped this everywhere. Right, so we want this guy in here that needs stitching. This guy will need stitching. In fact, that would look cute there. I could cut it down and have that as the thing that slots in. Or I could have that there and somehow make a long dog fit. I could do that. Or another little dog. I do love this little dog. Right, so that needs stitching. that guy needs stitching. Then that will be this little section done. Then we need something for this one, which might look quite cute with the little cat over there. And then what am I missing? Because I've only got then 1, 2. That's not bad. If everything's gone potty with the dark green. Oh, ever since gone potty with the dark green. You didn't like the dark green. Bunnies and blooms I love. Love bunnies and blooms. Let me stitch these. I used it up and I thought if I'm using it up, I may as well order more, because there aren't many that I will use until they're done. There's one. You like the darker colours, Nicole? I really like pastels still. I don't know why. I just can't get into the darker colours. One more stitch and I shall be back. Hi Christine, lovely to see you. I'm liking the mustard type colours. No, mustard can go away. Nobody likes mustard, Zoe. There we go, stitched. I'm well, thank you. How are you? So, got the bunny. Should I? So we've got the bunny to go there. We liked that quote there. Good to hear it. Are you crafting? I put the cat there. We've got 2 more. I haven't used this blue and I think I should. Maybe use the blue over here. And I don't know, something over here. What animal haven't we? Oh, we haven't used the birds. How have we not used the birds? So we could have the birds at the back there. So that will be cat. Yes. Okay. I hope you sleep well, Lisa, and you feel better when you wake up tomorrow. Let's add some tape to this one. How are you doing, Zoe? Are you keeping up? Do you need me to go over anything? I did actually notice, if any of you ladies would be interested in this, when I went to go live today, it popped up go live together. So I think you can now, like within YouTube, go live with another person. And I wonder whether any of you would fancy that. Oop, going the wrong way. I thought somebody might like to join me. Also, we could definitely sort out a Zoom or something soon as well. I know you guys enjoy those. I can see Lisa nodding her head even though she can't comment. You are good, Zoe. Yeah, Zoom would be really fun. I haven't added any sequins. Oh, there's a bunny. Which one of these? I can't use any of these for a bunny, can I? Meow? No. I need something that's gonna poke it up there. Maybe we'll have to make something for it. And then obviously the top of that is a pocket. So what can I put in there just to remind me? There we go. Non-talking video spy. That's okay. If that's what you're comfy doing, you go for it. Agreed, Lisa. This one. I wonder if I could add a shaker pocket somewhere. But I could give it a go. Would be really cool though if you can do that. I will test it out, but really cool if you can do that with somebody else, because I'm sure there are some duos you guys would love to see. In fact, tell me, who is your dream duo to go live crafting as a pair? I love 𝓷𝓵𝓮𝓪. And she's done a lot of work with Paige Evans lately. I'd love to see those two do a live. Rachel Talman, I love her, and she does a lot of fabulous stuff with Cheryl. You guys know Cheryl. I'd love to see those two. Also, I think it makes a difference when people are friends. Like, it's nice as well when they're not, but when people are actually friends and they go live together and they're chatting, and I think it's just nice to be involved in that. Trying to stick this on straight. See how much of this we can get done before 8:30. There we go. Then there'll be a gap there. That is not a pocket, so that can go. Oh, that's annoying. That stops it from opening properly. Well, whoops. It's okay. We fix it, I think, ish. Add the cats. Takes a lot of time, doesn't it? Crafting, definitely. But then also, I think it's one of those things that if you're having a nice time while you're crafting, it makes time go really fast as well, which I like. It's a nice thing to keep your mind occupied. We might have to work on the front of this shortly, because I need the front cover done or it will bother me. The inside I will probably add to at a later date, because I want to add embellishments and things, like handmade embellishments and stuff like that. You should, Lise. Your stuff's incredible. Yes, I miss her, Nicole. There were a few, weren't there, that were really, really popular big channels that just disappeared. There was her and there was another one that I can't think of the name of, which is bad of me. Right, let's have, maybe, I don't know how we're going to add those. Right, so let's work on the front. Instead of like this, no, the pet hugs needs to be smaller. Let's fix that first. Oh, throwing that over there. Oh no, that's a shame, Nicole. Pet hugs. I like that. Needs something. Do I add stitching? I could add sequins on certain bits of the words. That might look cute. Where's my foam tape? Forever looking for things. I had some foam tape. I prepared it. There it is. No, knew I wasn't going mad. I do find some people just stop crafting. Maybe it's I guess it is a lot of time and effort. But I'm always surprised when they've got like a big following, or you know, like they're doing well out of it. I'm surprised. Making an RAK. Ooh, who for? Zoe, do you know? Or is anyone taking part in the Crafterly Snail Mail this year? What is that? Please enlighten us. Right, pet hugs, and then, oh, I forgot to add the gold. Oh well, I don't think it needs the gold. I'm going to add some sequins. Let's see if these do match. Look like they did in the packet, but maybe not. Not so much. Right. Okay. Absolutely, Alice. Yes, she took part in the Secret Bunny Hop. So if you like her stuff, she has got a video showing that. When was that posted? Recently. Pretty recently, that one. Sorry, my sequins didn't match. Don't make yourself poorly, Lisa. Inky Quill, yes. Love her. I'm looking for sequins. I want these. And need blues and pinks. What do we need? I'm getting all my sequins out now. Those guys. Ooh. Okay, that was overkill. I don't think we need all of those. 𝓖𝓲𝓷𝓼, she was brilliant. Sorry, I'm just catching like little snippets of things. Yellow sequins. Absolutely. Oh great, I just need to find the right ones. You're not the right blue. You're not the right blue. I need to find the right yellow. I haven't really got many yellow. They work. I need to find the right yellow, she says, and finds it instantly. Oh, and that one. Yeah, loads of people. And then we just need some pink ones. Yes, Kayla. So many of these. Right, that should be good. They've got no green, but I'm good with that. The thing with Patreon is that you have to, well, you don't have to, but because people like a lot of different people, you end up subscribing to so many. And it works. I know it's only sort of so many pounds per person, but still per person, that's a lot. I'm going to want my tweezers and I don't know where they are. That's very annoying. Oh, I should have found those first. Gotta be here somewhere. Sorry, I'm looking for them. I can't find them. Right, I'm gonna have to hope that these work then. I've got some gems as well. Yeah, true. I think a lot of people had a lot of time that then they didn't have. Especially if they were people that had like normal jobs they would be going to that they weren't. Yeah, loads. I think I might have chosen sequins that are a bit too big. Oh no. Well, people had the time to make the videos, people had the time to watch them. It was a whole different thing, wasn't it, really? Suddenly we had all this time. I'm not sure I like that as much as I thought I would. Well, that's annoying. I haven't been to one of Poochie's lives in ages. Ages and ages. Can't decide if I like this or whether I should take them off. What do we think? Don't really want to add a dangle. I could do that. Well, you're all letting me know what you think. You like it, Zoe? Let me know what you think. I'm just not sure about the sequins on the front, be honest. You like it? Okay, alright, we'll keep going. We'll keep going, see how it turns out. Maybe it's just because it's not finished. Just putting an eyelet in the top there. Whoop! Just dropped all the birds and everything. Oh, I haven't seen them. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, that definitely needs to be chunkier so it holds flatter. Or at least the way I want it to. Let's have a couple here. A couple here. Prefer the process videos, Lise? Prefer processes to lives or prefer processes to project shares? Sorry, you've probably already said, but I'm only half reading. Hoping they're going to stay. Here we go. Do enjoy Christine and Rachel's lives. Catch the replay. Various videos. Are there lots of videos of the finished projects now, not the process? Is true. Very true. Processes to project shares. I think project shares, or I know project shares are just easier to film. That's literally it. That's the answer. They're just so much easier to film. Because you've not got to have everything laid out. Also, the retention on YouTube videos isn't that great if it's longer than 5 minutes, 5-10. Well, I think 10 minutes. 5 minutes is a bit much. 10 minutes. So people tend to not bother making them that long. And obviously, to keep a process video that short is hard work. Just need the S. Then I can add some gems. A lot of videos. Thinking behind the project, definitely. Crafting, not get overwhelm. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There are a lot of really heavily layered and stitched and amazing things, but that take a long time, a really long time. Trying to choose a colour for this last one. Yellow. Yes, yellow. Okay. add some gems. I definitely think lives are easier to show your thinking process. Sorry, I'm searching for gems. Where are my other gems? But also, oops, sorry, dropping things. Also, you've got to have a time when people can get online, and that can be quite hard. I'm just looking for different coloured gems. Haha. That's what I wanted. These guys. Check a couple of girls. Yeah, definitely, Lisa. I think you have to be invited to a lot more stuff, if that makes sense. I definitely find that. I'm so annoyed that I've lost my tweezers. I know they're here somewhere. I've got the silhouette, but I can't be bothered to keep getting it out. Which I know is like princess problems. But I can't be bothered to get that out every time I want to make something. Just seems a bit meh. Bit too much like hard work and not fun. Also, like you ladies said, Patreon got really popular, which was great if you wanted to support like one person. If you wanted to support more, it works out expensive, basically. Is the long and short of it. Use it to, oh yeah, Research Digital is the cutting machine. The amount of dyes there are now is insane. Absolutely insane. I don't like that there. Just a little gem. Why don't I have a little gem? Let's go with pink. I can definitely try and sort out some more lives if that's what you guys enjoy, because it's actually easier for me. There's no editing process, all that sort of stuff, which is handy. It's just having someone to chat with. Rather boring if I'm sort of sitting here on my own. Right, that's our little pet hugs. I'll make a shaker or something with those for the inside. I definitely need something else to make it chunkier. Like just think a pocket of some kind would be fine. In fact, I wonder if I could. I was going to try and use this, but I don't think that's going to work. It would have to be something that when it flips up, maybe. Unless you put like ribbon or something here, so that when I could put that the right way up, you could tie something onto there. Love more lives. After 7:30, no problem. Is everyone else happy with evening lives? Let's add something else cute down the front and a dangle, and then I think we will call it done. So we're probably aiming for like 9 o'clock maximum. Something like that. I love this Best Buds. Why didn't I use that? Maybe I'll use that for the birds on the inside. Still love this guy, but I think maybe he's a bit plain for the front. She says. Oh, he's cute, he's too big. I didn't cut out a tiny anything. A tiny anyone. I did resize them slightly smaller, but not small enough. I love this one as well. Let's do some we shouldn't be doing this stuff, which I love. Let's do some we shouldn't be doing this stuff. I've got this guy. What if I just had half of him? Like if I just cut it so it ended here. Do it like that. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can do that kind of time. No problem. Yes, I use mine all the time as well. That is what I'm looking at now. To talk to you guys. I could do the little bird. His tail pokes off there, which annoys me. Oh, we've got to have an option. There's no way we've got all these cute animals and no options. Where's my paper pack? Because I bet I've got some that I've printed and not cut out. Where did I put it? On here. These are bigger. Do you know what, actually, where this is bigger, I could, so like this is it, like for A4 size, I could use this little cap, just cut it off of the girl, don't mind me, oops, and then sort of snip the legs off, unfortunately. Let me fussy cut this quickly. Even these come with PNGs and things, so you can cut them out on your digital machine. And I just can't be bothered to set it all up. I should, because it would be much, much quicker, but... yeah, definitely. I can sort out more lives. Oop. Places I'm texting. I've got a keyboard that I use if I'm going to be typing a lot on the iPad, which is handy. Right, let's snip your legs off. You don't mind. What about this little kitty? I want to be flatter on the bottom there. That's cute. Let's go with them. Jerry asked what are you planning to put in the pockets? I think I'm going to do embellishments. So I think I'll make some that match this and do that. But not today. Also, it would be a really good place to put, I might like print and cut some of the ephemera and some of the cards and put them in it. It's actually a good way to share that as well. My cat has a little red thing here that's bothering me, so I think I'm going to give it a little bow or something. Chantel made me some really tiny, gorgeous bows. If I can find one. I might have used them up. That's annoying. That's too big. Ah, thank you. He does, doesn't he? He looks cute there. Or she looks cute in that little spot. Got these bows. Why are these bows so big? What about a flower on his head? But that seems weird. Why would my cat have a flower on its head? No. Something about that I'm not a fan of. It definitely needs something on the cat. I don't think she's been doing too great lately, Nicole. But I miss her. I miss having her around. I spoke to her a while ago and she was going through some health stuff, so. It's that little bird on the girl's head. Do you reckon I could cut it out and put it on top of the cat's head? A little bow from scrap paper, true. A couple tiny hearts, yes. Or a bow puffy sticker. All of those would work. I just don't know whether to try and put this bird on his head. What do we think? In fact, I've moved all my puffy stickers to be to the left of me. I wonder if we have a bow. We do. We do. In fact, we have two and they're the right colour. No to the bird. I've got this little blue one or the darker blue or probably the lighter blue. Hi Mary, how are you? That cat looks so freaking sassy with that bow. I love it. And I might even use some of these little stars. Place. I've got a yellow one. Maybe I'll put the yellow one. It's perfect, isn't it? That little sticker. The little bow. I think this guy needs to move. I am good. Have you had a fun day celebrating? What is this? I've lost my tweezers and now I can't move this star. Right, there we go. Haha, perfect. I didn't even know these stickers would match, but turns out the Obed Marshall Buenos Dias stickers are like a perfect match for this. So we're using some more of those. Oh my gosh, do you reckon I could give the cat a little camera? Oh my gosh, yes I can. Oh, I love it. It's the sassiest cat ever. And then much more chilled today than yesterday. She's playing with all the new toys. All of her new toys. I figured it would be like a whole weekend celebration. They are, don't they? They're like just the right colours. Don't know how I've got away with that. Perfect. Okay, cute. Should we add? Lisa can't stay away. In and out of sleep, I presume. There we go. That's our front cover. I really like the front cover. I wish, like I said, that this was a bit flatter. I could unstick it and re-stick it, but I don't know that I could be bothered. Should I? So this sort of closure, I'd say it needs to be like that. So it would look like that, which is massive. So definitely make your closure smaller. Shall I mess with it, or should I just add a dangle? I mean, providing that doesn't fall apart, this shouldn't be too hard to get off because I only used double-sided tape. And I have got another one, so I don't have to stitch. Let's give it a go because that's going to bother me. Something chronic. And I said 9, so we've got half hour. Is there a way for you to add a photo in the chat, Zoe? Like on here? Yes, absolutely give it a go. And if you do, make sure to show me because I want to see how it goes. Right. Don't mind me just pulling the whole thing apart. Oops. Right, okay. So if I cut, I reckon we barely needed any of this, did we? We needed it to be like that, maybe. Is that about right? Like that line. Okay, so just before this, which I need to get out actually. That's going to be my marker. There we go, right. So if I chop those, don't mind me, just messing with the whole thing. Food break. I love this. Might make a few, binding on the side. Oh, binding on the side would be really cute. Super cute. I won't be here much longer. You're not going to miss much. You've seen how the front turned out, and I'm pretty much just messing with the binding and then I'm going to go. So you've not missed much at all. Definitely give one a go. They're much easier than I'm making it look, I promise. Like so. Like that. And then, okay, so that is then too tall. So your things would have to stand in it slightly more. I think it needs a little bit more, ironically. Oh, sequin shaker binding, that would be so cool. There we go. That's much better. And then it's still got some room. Absolutely. And then this can stick down. Would you have your paper this way up? Because that's the way up when it opens, isn't it? I hadn't thought of that. So I'm just going to add some more to this and then we're done. So thanks for hanging out. Please leave a like if you don't mind. And you can leave a comment when I'm gone. I really appreciate it. It makes a big difference to the video. And I will, so any days after 7:30 it seems is good for everyone. So I'll keep that going. I reckon we could do that like once a week, once every other week. And I will set up a group Zoom as well. because you guys miss that and they're fun. So why not? You're so welcome, ladies. Did I follow a tutorial? No. This is, so Bambi Dear made one, and I'm sure she's got a tutorial, but she had like chunky pages. I just messed with what I thought it would look like with how I thought you would make it. But the replay will be live literally as soon as it's processed, and I can send you the measurements. So that's how it looks. We had, so real quick rundown, we cut the chipboard to 3.5 by 4.5, 2 pieces of that, covered that with our pink paper, the pink you can see here, then just matted that, and then on the inside you saw how I added this, did it like both sides, and then I cut 12 by 4.25 I think for these, and then just folded them so they like a concertina into here. Yeah, so that's like the quickest rundown ever, but obviously it'll be here like as soon as this processes and stuff. Yes, absolutely, Lisa, do it. Let me know, we can sort it out. So thanks so much for hanging out crafting. Don't forget to like. I know you're subscribed, so I won't say that, but if you're not, please do. And I will see you again really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye guys, have a great weekend.